Hey everyone, hope you're all good. As promised, tonight's instalment of what's going on in this crazy mind of mine, okay? Alright, okay. So tonight's video is entitled How to Hack the Planet, okay? Some of you already know the gist of what this video and this speech is going to be all about. Okay, so I'm just going to get straight into it. I hope you'll all take this on board, okay? It's not going to be for everyone, and I'm not saying the truth's popular, but the truth just is the truth, and I can't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. Okay, here we go. How to hack the planet, everybody. Okay, the general population doesn't know what's happening, and it doesn't even know that it doesn't know. Everything is back to front. Everything. Or a lie. Not just some of it, but all of it. You're not rotating on a ball spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, and we are not spinning around the Milky Way at some 6,000 miles per hour. The Earth is stationary and flat. But don't take my word for it. Please do your own research, and when you have, it will become crystal clear to you as well. What I'm saying is totally correct. There are lots of paid corporate shills out there who have only one purpose, and that is to spread lies and disinformation across Facebook, YouTube, all the social network channels, okay? Just do one thing for me if you would. Even if you want to pause this video now, you can, or do this later, it's up to you. Please go outside and look at the sky, people. Everything appears so still and calm, doesn't it? And that's because it is, brothers and sisters. We all exist on a flat stationary plane, covered by a domed firmament, as described in the Bible. We are all two-dimensional holograms having a three-dimensional experience. Okay, think about that. And every time we die, we are tricked into coming back into Satan's washing machine by the false light spirits we encounter when our spirits are fooled into going into the light upon death. This is a deceit by Satan. Because what sort of divine beings would put all our souls back into a reality that only has disease, war, famine, poverty, and death? Without your consent, what sort of sentient beings would put us back in this washing machine? Only Satan. The leaders who run this entrapped plane of existence we live on hide the truth in plain sight, and they do so through numbers and symbols. Okay? Numbers and symbols. The reason the sun and the moon set is because they simply go further away than our eyes can see. The sun and the moon simply go out of sight. They don't set, they just go out of sight. When you go up in an aeroplane, no curvature can be witnessed with your own eyes. At any height, everything is hidden in plain sight. But some of us have been given the knowledge to hack the planet and decode the symbols and numbers that cannot be hidden in this matrix program that we all live in this very day. The evil in the world control the media, the music industry, the movie industry, schooling, and most importantly of all, our minds. And any truth seekers out there who truly want to awaken will truly listen to my words, as we have all been deceived by the greatest of all God's deceivers, which is Satan and his minions. These Satanists who manipulate our reality do everything backwards. It's called the law of reversal. Research it. Which was founded by Aleister Crowley, who was a high-ranking Satanist some 150 years ago. Look it up. He who has ears to listen will listen. I'll say that again. He who has ears to listen will listen. They do everything in the opposite of truth and the opposite of Christ's consciousness. This is why we live on a planet that consists of hate, war, greed, famine, poverty, death, pollution, and decay. The list goes on. When we could literally have heaven on earth if we used our blood over intent to hack the planet, which is what thousands of truth warriors are doing right now online. The Satanists kidnap, torture, eat and kill our children for blood sacrifices for purely evil intentions. And why they are spilling our blood? It's because we are experiencing a computer simulation which responds to our blood. Our blood is a divine substance, and the more blood the Satanists spill, then the more power it gives to their evil intentions. That is why the fight for good needs thousands of more people to spill their blood and do a blood over intent video and post it online. Look up blood over intent, please, everyone, if you haven't already. And you will see thousands of brothers and sisters coming together, literally spilling their blood to usher in heaven on earth. By simply pricking their fingers, dripping a couple of drops of blood onto a piece of paper, and intending their purpose to God. Not to Satan, to God. By doing this and posting it to the internet, it will literally be ushering in heaven on earth. This is how the human race will set itself free from the matrix we all live in. It's the only way we can set ourselves free from the matrix we all live in. When we can get 144,000 people to do blood over intent videos and post them online, then we can hack the matrix or the planet. We're just going to hack it, whatever you want to call it, the planet or the matrix. It's the same thing. We're going to hack the planet and bring forth heaven on earth for the good of all. Not the few, not the 1%, for the good of all. The blood we spill is the virus that will break the supercomputer's hard drive and bring back heaven on earth. Your food that you eat and consume is information, people. Information for your soul. So if you're eating shitty processed foods and drinking fluoridized water, then this message is going to go right over your head, sadly. If you wish to have ears to listen, then you need to download information to your own hard drive. Okay? By earthing, putting your bare feet on non-conductive soil, sun gazing, and eating clean food which was grown in direct sunlight. The best way to take the information in is by taking in direct sunlight through your eyes. In a safe manner, of course. And please watch some videos on sun gazing and you'll get the gist of it. It's perfectly safe as long as you do it in the correct manner. If it's done in a safe manner, that's great. So please research sun gazing properly and do it safely, people. You can also take in sunlight through your skin in the safe hours. Okay? And you can also take in sunlight, or the energy of the sun, by leaving a glass of water outside in the sun for a few hours. Okay? And then drink your sun-charged information juice. The sun is a hard drive, so to speak. And the more sunlight you let in, then the more awakened you will become. The sun can fill your brain unlimitedly, and thus it can give your brain superpower capabilities. As you sun gaze and speak to the sun and say your intent to usher in heaven on earth and peace for all mankind, it's the most important thing you can do in your life. The only thing you can do in your life is do a blood over intent video and post it on YouTube next to thousands of other brothers and sisters' videos. If you have ears, then let them hear. If you have ears, please let them hear. Unite peaceably, and we can all smash the Saturn Moon Matrix we are all enslaved in. Peace, everybody.